it powered on but didn't spin. Not really worth fixing, because selling a PS1 is maybe 20 bucks and more headaches than anything if you ship it and it doesn't work and all that. Not really worth selling online, at least maybe locally if it was working. And this is also a less popular, kind of like a mini new model type PS1, so to a collector it has even less value, because obviously the collector wants the original. So let's see what we have. So we definitely have a little motor here. Definitely doesn't look like there's much in copper. There's some aluminum here on the laser. I'm not sure how worth it is to take that apart. Another little motor here, little cable, little metal plate here, protection, and then we have the main motherboard. And from what I see, there's not much on it. Well, I can't say not much, but definitely don't see any gold directly. The connectors don't have gold, or none of these do. But there's IC chips, also the monolithic capacitors, which are always pretty good. There's a switch here, so this guy right here might have some silver in it. So well, typical peripheral board, about $1.25 a pound or something. So like you can see in the system itself, doesn't have much value. Didn't take long to take apart, so I definitely would take it apart. I wouldn't just scrap it. It's not like some of the other things that scrappers get that kind of aren't worth taking apart, like large motors and things like that that you have to cut into with saws and everything. But might be $1 or so worth of stuff in here. You can always try to sell it as broken, but like I said, a working system goes for 20, so not sure how much you'd get for a broken one. And like I said, we got these nice little gold connectors. I would say scrap value isn't that high overall, but again, it also didn't take long to take apart. Maybe at most a couple of bucks, max 3 worth of scrap. I wouldn't give it more than that. So that was my little quick video, just to catch up on some postings and everything. And like I said, I made a video and everything, and like a bozo, I deleted it. So fortunately, you got the lesser of the 2 videos in this one. Anyway, hopefully you guys liked the video. If you guys have any comments or advice or anything, I'd love to hear from it, like the previous YouTuber who told me about the IC chips and flat packs and all that. Thank you. That's always great to get information like that where you make more money. I'm hoping to make another video pretty quickly.